Hi everyone, it is Monday, February 9th. I have not made a video for a couple weeks. Work has been super busy and I don't want to talk about how busy I am, but it seems to always come out of my mouth. So every time I try to do a video, it's like I'm so busy, but I am. I have been working almost 60 hours a week all this year so far. So my time has been very limited. I have I have been um not keeping up with my planners, but I have at least set them up to mark them. And I'm just going to keep, if I can just do that, I am going to just keep going. But I do want to show a video. I do want to make a video today about my book journal. And I will, if I have time, I will make one for my planner also. And today is last quarter moon in Scorpio, and I am not ready. I do not have anything prepared for it. I did post a introduction to the last quarter moon in Scorpio on my website and a candle ritual, but that's about as far as I've gotten. I haven't got myself prepared to do a ritual tonight, so I'm not sure if I'm going to, but it's okay. We just don't have time for everything. So with that being said, I'm going to show you my new book journal now. Here is my new book challenge planner. I am going to go through, in this video, I'm just going to go through the groups and the challenges and not talk about the specific books for the challenges. I will then do separate videos for each book and talk about the challenges that they not represent, that there was criteria for, that they fit. I'll say that they fit, because that's what we're basically doing, is fitting books to tasks and prompts. Okay, anyway, this is for Goodreads. These are the groups that I am in: Night Game, Turn of a Page, The Challenge Factory, 2026 Reading Challenge, The Lost Challenges, Nothing But Reading Challenges, A Million More Pages, The Perk of Being a Book Addict. These are the list of challenges that I am participating in. This is the list of books that I have read so far in 2026. And I mean listen to. When I say read, I mean listen to. I listen to audiobooks while I'm at work. So I know I always say read, but basically the same thing, I guess. So for game night, I am in bingo and children's game of the week. The reading quest was a January quest, and I finished that in January. So for the bingo, when we sign up, we get our own bingo cards, and every week there is a call with a number. So if you complete the task, then you can mark that off your bingo card. So I think we're on week 5. I've read 4 of the books, so I'll just add here when I'm finished reading a book for the challenge. Children's Games is a yearly challenge, and there is a prompt once per week, so you have 3 tasks to choose from to complete this. And I have completed 5 of the weeks. We are on week 5, so next week will be week 6. The Turn of a Page, I am in Pick a Page Spinner and How I Met Your Mother. Pick a Page Spinner is an open challenge, so it's going to go until you don't want to go anymore. For this challenge, there is a wheel of set tasks. So you spin the wheel for the task that you're going to read on. And my first task is featuring a festival or celebration. And I haven't found a book for that yet. So I'm still on the first task for that. How I Met Your Mother is what I call a task-driven challenge. So you complete one task or one set, whatever the rules are. And then when you complete that, then you'll get another. It's like for this one, it's like a description and then of the series. I haven't watched the series, but it's a description of something in the series and then the tasks that go with it. So when you finish it, then you'll get your next task. So I've done 2 so far. For the Challenge Factory, I am in Rain's Retreat and Save the Bees. Rain's Retreat is also, the Save the Bees is also a task-driven challenge, and it is open-ended, and I have finished my first task for it. And the rules said, I went back and checked the rules because I wasn't getting another task to complete, but I actually have to complete 3 prompts before I can move on. So I've only done 1, so I need to find 2 more books to fulfill those. Rain's Retreat is also task-driven, and it's open-ended, and I had to read 2 books for the first one and 2 books for the second one. I'm on the 3rd one. I'm waiting for the prompt to be posted for me. The 2026 Reading Challenges group, I am in Radiant Voices, Bibliopoly, Magical Mystery Tour. Radiant Voices is for February only. There's 10 tasks to complete. I've completed 3, and I think there's 3 levels. So 0 to 3 books is a trainee. But I'm going to continue on and see how many of the 10 I can do before the end of the month. Bibliopoly is a year challenge. There are 40 tasks total. For this one, it's based on Monopoly. There is a prompt for every square on the board, which have different things. And then on the properties, there are 3 tasks, but you can do it 3 times for a house and then 1 time for a hotel. So you can do each colored property one 4 times. Magical Mystery Tour is a yearly challenge. This one is for crime, mystery, investigation genre only. And this one is, there's 7 sections and then a bonus one for 8. But the different sections is, I should have wrote it down, but like how, when, where, why. And then there's 7 tasks underneath that you can complete. And I don't know if it's supposed to connect to what I read or if it's just do 1 prompt and then just move on. But so far I've completed 1 how, and I'll go through that later. Yeah, because I don't want to talk about the book yet. The Lost Challenges. The Lost Challenges is a really good group to find lots of challenges. And there's lots of different ones. And they start new ones all the time. And then there's a list of open ones that are like always open, I think. But I joined The Cure, A Trip Down Memory Lane, 1925, Nifty 50, Minnesota, Canadian Islands, Year of the Firehorse, Worst movie sequels. In Memoriam 2025. And then I made myself a note. If I'm out of challenges, check this group first. The Cure is only a month, I think, no, 2 months for 15 tasks. And they're just, based on the band The Cure. So I have done these ones so far. Trip down memory lane is 3 months, February, March, April, 3-month challenge, 15 tasks. And it's got to be based on something in 1925, but I can't quite remember what the tasks are. But I'll go through that. Nifty 50 is February. That's also a 3-month, 10 tasks. It's all about Minnesota. So, and I can't remember what the descriptions are, but Minnesota things like state bird. I'm sorry. I just can't remember. But these are the tasks that I've done so far. Canadian Islands is 15 tasks, and that goes till June. So it started in January, so this was a 6-month challenge. So I did start this one in January, so I have my January books in here. Most of these challenges I started in February, because I wanted to see if this is what I wanted to do this year. So I added a bunch more in February. In Memoriam 2025, these are celebrities that have passed away in 2025, and then there's a task that goes with it. So I did write the celebrity and the task that it covers. My goal is to complete 25 to 60 tasks, so you can use it multiple times. This one is the worst movie sequels. This one goes from, it started in November. I started it in February. It goes to October 31st. I figure I could probably get a lot of it done in this time. So I did sign up for it. And it is based on movie sequels. So I did put the movie and then what it fit in the book. You're the Fire Horse. This one goes from February 1st to January 31st next year, and it is 20 tasks. Nothing but reading challenges. I just signed up for Let It Be Love. And Let It Be Love, there was a bunch of words you could choose to do a spell out. I really don't like doing spell outs that much. But I did sign up for this one. I probably won't sign up for another. We'll see. Sometimes they're easy. Some you just get the letter out of the way. And sometimes it's more hard to fit it. I'd rather look for tasks. This one is a million more pages, and I signed up for Word of the Month, which is Elite, and Weird and Wonderful World of Wednesday, and Landman. Million More Pages is doing a theme this year about streaming, so I feel like they're going to have a lot of TV shows and things based on that. I signed up for this audiobook one too. I probably won't do that next time because it just takes more time to record. Something I'm already going to do, to listen to 12 audiobooks. So I'd rather look for tasks. Here's the Wednesday. It's for February only. There's 12 tasks, and the tasks are based on characters in the show. So I did write the character name and what it covered, what the book fit, and then the book. The word elite of the word of the month, elite. I don't know if I'm going to sign up for this one again either. This one it's 1 month only, 12 tasks. These are tasks and then spell out. And then there was a bonus, the Academy. Landman is going until June. It's a weekly post, so they're going to post a new prompt every week, and this one just started in February. Only the first week has been published so far. The Perks of Being a Book Addict. Love is in the Air. And this one is for, because February, Valentine's Day. So there was 30 prompts. The challenge is to complete 14 of them. It's February only, and I've gotten this far so far. And that is it for that. I will go through my book list and go through the tasks that the book fit now that you've seen the challenges, and I'll explain that more one book at a time. So if you stay till the end of this, thank you for stopping by, and if you have any questions, let me know.